joining me on my channel today. So today I wanted to read you a little excerpt from my book, Meet Me in Casablanca. So this is a new romantic comedy that has just been released on Amazon, and I will drop the link below. And it's also free if you enjoy subscription to Kindle Unlimited. Now this book was just released a few weeks ago, and it's a small town billionaire romance. I say billionaire romance because our main character Ellie takes herself off to Casablanca, where she meets billionaire Omar. Now, in life, it's a journey, isn't it? You know, life is a journey. It's all about self-discovery and getting to know yourself a little bit better. And that's no different for Ellie. Ellie, who's our main character, is a young woman. She's only 26, and she has been with her childhood sweetheart Jordan since she was 13 years of age. You know, they met at school when he was a new boy. She took him under his wing, and they just became inseparable. And then they just grew into each other, and they became more than best friends. And, you know, they took their relationship a bit further when they were 18, 19, and then they got jobs after their education, and then they moved in together. And, you know, their life has evolved together in a really rather beautiful way. But Ellie has decided that her life is a little bit on autopilot. So she's a development programmer, and she decided one day, you know what, I've just had enough. I've had enough of this rat race. I need to get out of my small town. And she's just a young woman who's growing up and wants to experience a little bit more out of life. And she wants to find herself. And I think that we've all been there, haven't we? I know I certainly did. I went off travelling in my mid to late 20s as well, you know. And the person that I was with at the time, who I'd known forever and a day as well, since I was really young. And we just, we're great friends, but we just then decided that we were going to go separate ways. However, for Ellie, she takes herself off to exotic Casablanca, and she meets Omar, who is a really rather, he's hot. He's a billionaire, and he's just extremely good looking, and he's sexy, and he's vibrant, and he's colourful, and he's just so different from everything Ellie knows or has known. And she finds herself wildly attracted to him, yet she's conflicted. She's so conflicted with whether she just doesn't know which way her heart's going. She doesn't know whether she wants to still be with Jordan, or if she wants this different, more exciting life. And I think so many women go through this, especially young women, you know, that we're trying to find ourselves. So Meet Me in Casablanca is very much a book about young love. It's about finding yourself, expressing yourself, and deciding at a point in your life as a young woman which direction you want to take. So today I wanted to read you from chapter 36, which tells us a little bit about all the conflict of emotions that Ellie is going through, because, you know, she's still very much in love with Jordan, yet she's also wildly attracted to Omar, and she just can't understand what is going on with her at this moment. So let me start reading. Chapter 36, Ellie. I decide to relax a little bit. I can tell Omar is not going to jump on me or act untoward. Although I do wonder what it would feel like with his long, elegant fingers brushing over my skin as I watch him eating breakfast. I feel so guilty and torn. I check my mobile. There's no word from Jordan. I don't panic or worry. I know with all my heart that I can trust Jordan. I know that he loves me. The man has just proposed to me, for goodness sake. You can get changed if you like, English girl. You must want to relax and sunbathe, do you not? Omar breaks through my thoughts, and the guilt consuming me at the thought of his fingers stroking my skin and his luscious lips all over my body. I can feel myself blushing and getting very hot. I also feel a mild sensation down below, and I just want to die. The only way to have avoided all this attraction to Omar, the guilt that is consuming me, and all these damn conflicts in my mind was not to have come on the yacht in the first place. I just shouldn't have done it. Yet I couldn't resist. I'm 26. And I feel, simply put, that I'm going through something in my life. I'm going through a moment of trying to figure out what exactly I want. I'm sure that this is perfectly normal, right? I cannot be the only woman my age who's having these thoughts. It's so damn hard, and I don't have anybody to talk to about it other than my best friend, Carla. I could speak to my mum, perhaps, but I'm not sure that she'd understand. Mum grew up in our small town of Bridgeton with my father. They were childhood sweethearts and had been married for an eternity. They still love each other. Dad brings Mum flowers and chocolates every week. He still calls her darling and sweetheart. They still look into each other's eyes and finish off each other's sentences. My parents are so romantic. Then it hits me. That is what I am missing. Romance. Don't get me wrong, Jordan can be romantic. The time he almost sent me an entire shop of flowers to the house for my 21st birthday. Well, that was very romantic. When he whisked me away to Mallorca for my 19th birthday to a hotel room decorated in advance with banners and balloons, that was romantic too. Sitting here on Omar's yacht, this is also romantic. The ocean's glinting away under the full sunlight like brilliant diamonds. It's just so deathly romantic. What I have with Jordan is comfortable. We're like a pair of comfortable slippers. I shudder. That scares the hell out of me. I mean, we're only 26. I shouldn't be feeling that way at this age. Should I? I honestly believe it's because we've been together since we were 13. We finish off each other's sentences. We know what the other is thinking and how we operate. Our movie and music tastes complement each other. Yet, I can't help thinking something is missing. I'm craving lust and excitement and passion. I don't want to feel like an old married woman. Not before we're even married. Just thinking about the big capital M word frightens me. English girl, I hear Omar's voice. Break through my alarmed thoughts. Yes, sorry. What were you saying? I feel bad that I've missed, it seems, an entire conversation with Omar. I said perhaps you'd like to get changed. You said you had a change of clothes with you. We can go up on the next deck and relax whilst we sail. What do you think? His voice is as soft as silk. It's like a gentle caress. His eyes, they're so deep and brown that I feel myself just melting into them. I groan, because I know I shouldn't feel like this. So if you like that little taster chapter, then head over to Amazon, because this really is a beautiful book. And whilst I was writing it as well, I didn't quite know which direction Ellie would take, and I really put myself in her position, and also drawn a lot of experience for myself when I was in my 20s, and which direction I chose for my life. But Meet Me in Casablanca is a really beautiful romance, and there are some tears in it. It's heart-rending in places. And it's just about a beautiful girl's journey through life as she decides what she's going to do. So I'll post the link below. Like I said, it's on Amazon, and if you're with Kindle Unlimited, you can get this free. Thanks for listening.